Actually, I think that the time passes so quickly. Now it's about time to wrap up today's presentations. Let me do very briefly the wrapping up of your presentations. So group number one, you created the word globagement, if I pronounce it correctly, and which means a kind of tool for internationalization. And also, he mentioned that how we can make use of current as well as future resources, including capacity building and enhancement of the engagement of academics and other people, and securing funding, and also advancing strategic alliances with our prospective or current partners. And group two analyzed why international PR is so important, and he identified the driving factors like reputation or human resources of funding, and also, of course, the rankings, whether we liked it or not. And also, he identified the audience or stakeholders like traditional ones and also non-traditional ones. And he discussed what measures could be taken to enhance the international PR and how those impacts could be measured, and also the possible challenges those international PR would be faced. And one of the biggest one would be the budget cuts. Okay. And following those presentations comes the group number three. They talked about the how we could support students with difficulties. And they categorized the kinds of difficulties into four kind of dimensions, like prevention, preparedness, response, and recovery. And the importance of maintaining and updating manual was also mentioned. And what I thought was interesting is that they talked about those things in terms of the maintenance of sustainable relation or sustainable communication among people concerned, like those relations between host and home universities, students and staff members, and so on. And also they make a proposal to set up some network to share necessary information and data. And group number four, he stressed the importance of face-to-face interaction, and also he proposed some ways to set up this synergetic network, which is a goal-oriented one, including database platform, updated manual, and from A to Z kind of dictionary. And I think this is kind of a university-wide project, may I say. But if possible, why don't we think about making those things nationwide or worldwide even? I think this will be a good thing. We can share those basic information first among our international offices, and then we could share those kind of information or data campus-wide or nationwide or worldwide. Okay, and finally, group number five, they discussed why it's necessary to build sustainable relations and international. I cannot read my memo. I don't. Okay, so they discussed the importance of building the internationalization network, and they also picked up some hindrance factors or obstacles which has been preventing the promotion of internationalization within the university. Like it is something like a lack of ownership, or lack of engagement, or lack of synergy institutional-wise, and also the lack of integration of all those factors within the single institution. And also, they have actually presented concrete measures and tactics with which we can overcome the obstacles and enhance the internationalization. And idealistically speaking, there will be no more need for the international office once the internationalization of their campus is really, really realized. But maybe it's very difficult to realize that kind of thing. Of course, we're going to keep on trying, but my own feeling is that at least we need to have one very special international office who are really an expert or experts to handle the real core thing of the international things. And of course, the basic things could be or should be shared university-wide among all the community members of the university, ranging from faculty members to students, and of course including the administrators, so that we could really boost up the standard of internationalization at our home university. And speaking a little about Kyoto University, we have just set up an international platform which consists of the members from the representatives from university administrators, including the staff members from International Affairs Office, International Student Office, and International PR Office, and the Research Administration Office, and so on. And we actually meet regularly every Monday during the lunchtime. And well, I'm sure you now imagine a very fun kind of meeting every Monday at lunchtime, but it's not that relaxing. So it's meeting is a meeting, not a luncheon party. And also, almost every time our executive vice presidents are present too, so we're everyone's a bit nervous, but at least we could we have been trying to share necessary information like a calendar or very important things among ourselves. But recently we have been trying to expand those international platform to reach even to the faculty members or departments or schools. Otherwise, the internationalization or the sharing of necessary things is limited, so to speak, within the area of the university administration, which is the headquarters. So we have been trying to expand that into the university-wide one, but let's wait and see what happens. Okay, so much for the wrap up, and thank you so much everyone for your very great contribution. Without your contribution, I think the success of this workshop has not been achieved. So may I ask everyone to give your big hands to yourself.